right. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Chase with Shinify here. We're going to be talking about the most simple way to earn over $1,000 a day and the best part about all of this is you don't have to spend any money. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to it's on TikTok. You don't have anything complicated or you don't have anything that requires you to be super tech savvy. In fact, everything in today's video is going to be very, very simple, and it comes with a free step-by-step checklist. And if you want access to this, all you have to do is drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe, and it will send you access to this right now without you having to spend any money or take out your wallet or do any of that. Because everything I do is 100% for free, and I don't charge you money to teach you how to do what I do. Why? Because I already make enough money and I don't need to sell you anything. So don't worry, I'm not just another guy out there going and trying to pitch you on something in this video. Now, inside of today's video, I'm going to give you a very, very simple process to get started. And what we're going to is we're going to be using a tool called DeepSeek. If you've never seen it before, it's basically like a free version of ChatGPT. Having DeepSeek with a few other free tools to help us go and get sales on tools that we can get paid to promote without having to do any of the fulfillment. So inside of this free checklist that you're going to get when you drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe, you're going to get over 400 tools that all have links that you can start promoting, and you can get paid every single month by these different companies. If you don't believe me, let me show you a few of these companies that are paying me every single month. This is one of them. You can see they actually owe me $5,799 here. And if I go to my payouts, you can see they pay me every single month because I use AI to send these links to people and get paid out every single month so I can go do whatever I want. And that's what we want to set up for you, as an automated system where it works for day and night. You don't have to worry about the customers. You don't have to worry about the fulfillment. You don't have to worry about any of that, because once people are paying for these products, you don't have to do anything. And I'm doing this with a bunch of different companies. And by the way, it's not only me. We have a group, which, by the way, we have people of all ages in the group, people over 50, people over 60, people over 70, earning money with what we're talking about. And you can click on our group because the link to our group, our free group, is in the description of this video. And you can go see all the different people in here. Look at this. We have Little Rock here who said, okay, is it thousands? No, but it's money I made putting my affiliate links in without a funnel. I'm sure 2 reasons. 1, this business makes money for anyone having doubts. And 2, don't just put your affiliate link here and there without a funnel landing page. And so we're going to show you, by the way, if you're brand new, you don't know what a funnel is. But check this out. Little Rock here just got started with one of these links, and they're already earning $32.81 with this. Okay. And so you might not earn a ton of money right out of the gate. That's one thing I want to give as a disclaimer. This isn't like one of those get rich overnight things. This is something where you start setting up your system, you start getting people to click on your links, and over time it starts to compound. And you'll even see with my own payments here that when I first started with this specific tool, I actually wasn't making that much. I was making $77 on my first month. Okay, so eventually, though, as you build up the recurring income and you start to diversify passive income between different tools, that's when you really start to serve this, because you have money coming in every single month, reoccurring. Because what we're doing is we're helping people get subscriptions to reoccurring products, reoccurring tools, because there's a wide open market right now for AI tools. And we can get paid out every single month. Look, this is another tool that paid me in the last 3 months. I was able to make $93,000 in paid commissions just off of this tool. And look at all these other tools that I'm sending traffic to. So I could go on and show you all this proof. Again, I'm just showing you this not to brag or anything. I just want you to see that it's possible. And I want you to see that this is real, okay? This is a live stream, by the way. I don't hide anything. I always tell people, listen, go and watch all of my live streams, because what I do is I actually put together AI challenges, and you can go and follow with these AI challenges in a live stream environment, because inside of our checklist here, this is an 8-day live series. No editing, no screen, nothing's hidden. Okay, so you can go see every single day for 8 days straight what I do for step 1, what I do for step 2, what I do for 3, and you can follow step, and that's what this checklist is for, is to make it very simple for you, okay? All right. So what we're going to be how to just get started with a basic AI product. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to free account. Okay, so we're going to click on this link to get a free account. You can sign in with your Gmail. You can sign in with your any sort of email here. I'll just sign in with a random just so you can see what I'm doing. And once I'm signed in, it's going to ask me for my birthday just to confirm that I'm allowed to use this tool, and then I'll be in. Okay, so I've already done this before, so there you go. Now I'm in. Now inside of DeepSeek, it's very simple. few different buttons here. We have the chat. So if we want to start a new thread, new chat, we can always go back to our other chats once we have one. And then we have the deep think, and then the search, and then the attack. Deep think just gives you a better output. You don't have to use it. You can. And we can start using this for free right now. So what is I can start having DeepSeek help me out with whatever I want to, start. And so we're going to specifically be using DeepSeek to help us in creating content. And here's what you can do with this. You can create content for whatever you want. Okay, so whether you want to create a video, whether you want to create an image, whether you want to create a blog, whether you want to create a we can create any type of content, because, by the way, what we're doing here is we're creating content and we're not paying for anything, right? So, there's a lot of people out there that will say, well, you're going to go get links here and then you're going to start running paid. No, we're not going to run any paid ads. We're not going to do any weird dances on TikTok. We're not going to do any of that. All we're going to do is we're going to find trending content, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, wherever we want to find the trending content, and we're going to start feeding it to our AI, to this free tool here, okay? So check this out. I'm going to click on, I think we'll turn it off here just to get a basic response. And I'm going to say, I need help regenerating content. Now, by the way, when you go and start creating content, you want to make sure you have a few things in place. And so if you haven't already, go into the checklist and watch day one. Inside of day one, I show you set up your affiliate links. So if you don't have your affiliate links yet to any of these products, go watch day one, because in there I break down step by step how to go and find product, how to go and sign up for a free account, how to grab your own link, all of that. So make sure you do watch day one. But pretty much all the tools have links that they give you, okay? And they're assigned to you. So you can see this tool actually has a link right here that is assigned to anybody who clicks on this link. If I send this as a message, or if I create content or whatever to get people to click on this link, it gets registered in my account here. And if they turn into a customer, I payment for that customer. Okay, it's a 40% reoccurring commission here. And so getting the affiliate link, it's very simple, but if you've never gotten an affiliate link before, make sure you go watch day one, because in day one, I show you how to go and pick your links and figure out which one's right for you. And, there's 400 tools on this list, so you got to kind of figure out which ones you want to promote. There's so many different things you can promote out there. You can promote video tools, image tools, writing tools, and I've said this before, by the way, for those of you who are new here, but I'm going to say it again. Even promote on online tools. You go and promote the brand Nike. You could go promote Amazon products. Almost every company there has an affiliate program. That means they'll link and you can get paid to promote their products. You could literally send your favorite shoes to somebody that are Nike shoes and you get 15% commission on that. And if you don't believe me, just go Google Nike affiliate program and you'll see right here that they do a 15% affiliate. Look at this. Earn up to 15% on all valid use stuff for them. And so can be the person that just finds good products and connects people to those products. You make money on that. And the best part about it is AI does all the heavy lifting. AI will go and create all the content for you. It'll find the people. It'll distribute your content. It's just an amazing thing. And if you learn this, you can go out and create a ton of content that goes and recommends products, and you this, and you don't have to be a tech expert. You have to have a supercomputer. You don't have to do any of that, right? You don't have to drive a Ferrari. Literally, you just go into a simple free tool like the one you're looking at right here, and you start creating simple, very, very simple. And once you create that simple content, you'll be amazed how many views and how many you can start to get for these different products, because AI is going to go and create that viral for you as long as you know how to prompt it correctly. Okay, and so the secret, and this is really what I want to show you today and drive home, the real secret to making money online with AI is just being good at prompting. You just have to be good at finding content that works well and then prompt the AI to give you a good output. Create content that's similar to the thing that was already working well. Okay, so if you see a post that has thousands of comments, or you see a post that has thousands of views, and you know how to prompt the AI to go and regenerate that content for you, well, guess what? Now you're getting views. Now you're getting thousands of leads. If you don't believe me, again, check out what I do. Check out what the people in the group do. I'm not the only example of this. There's so many people out there that are doing what I'm talking about right now and getting tons and tons of views, tons and tons of leads and sales, and they're not experts by any means. They just know how to go and prompt the AI. What we're going to do is we're going to start figuring out what topics we want to target. Now, obviously, if you're going to be target AI, you're going to be finding topics around AI tools. Now, there's different free tools that allow you to go and find trending content and trending terms around AI and around anything that you're looking for. So Google Trends is one of them. If I go to Google Trends, I can type in something like AI tools. I can click on explore, and this will be, again, for free here, a bunch of different terms of AI tools that are popular right now. So I can see Grok is a really popular term, success, database, and so I can start diving into these topics more. I'll show you how to do that in a second, but this is how I can kind of see what people are actually looking for and what's trending. Now, if we can just find what's trending, what a ton of people are looking for, we can use AI to help us create content on that trend, and we can start grabbing people from that trend because people are looking for stuff every single day. And when you find a trend that's blowing up, it's usually easy to get views, even if you don't have a ton of followers, even if you don't have, a bunch of money for ads or any of that. These platforms want to distribute your content if you around things that are trending, even if you aren't somebody that's ever really even posted online before. So don't think you have to be this person with, thousands of followers or be this big Instagram or YouTube influencer. You don't need that. You could literally have just a basic average Facebook profile with a few friends on it. Start posting content on that's trending, that's about something that's blowing up right now. And the algorithms will naturally want to distribute your content to people just because you are talking about something that people want to see. The platforms know when something's trending and they want to distribute content around those things because they want to keep people on the platform. And so our job is trending content and distribute it. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose a topic. Let's say it's Grok here, okay? So we're going to now inside of Google Trends, I can filter by the past 4 hours, 7 days, 30 days, 90 days, whatever I want. And you can see Grok over time has been trending upward. So it's actually pretty well right now. It's not at its peak. Its peak was back in March 10th, but it looks like it might go back up to 100 score up here again, okay? Now I can see all the different things related to this. DeepSeek's one. You can see I'm making a video about DeepSeek, but my point here is that you can go in these trending topics, and now that you have a topic, let's just say it's Grok or DeepSeek. Let's say we're going to make a video about DeepSeek. What you can do is then you can start doing research about what content is trending around that thing. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a second here. I have a comment right live, and they said, how do I get started with the checklist? Okay, so obviously, like I said, drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe, but you can go to shineify.com and you can go and grab the checklist just by entering your first name and email. That's all I ask of you. And I do have a recommended tool after this. It's completely optional. You don't have to. People always say, oh, well, Chase, you're just pitching me on this or that. You don't have to go and get this. Okay? Drop a comment, leave a like. You can go and you want, right? This is the CRM, this automated tool I use for follow-up, but it's completely optional. And again, it's just because if people want it, it's a 30-day free trial. And just like I show you how to recommend tools and free trials and all the things I'm showing you to make money, I go out and I recommend free tools. And that's the best part about this system. And the beauty of this system is that you can go out and give away free stuff, right? I'm not selling anything. I'm just giving away free trials to things. And if people choose to keep those things and they want to pay for them 30 days later, then I make a commission. Okay. And so you don't have to go and sell your friends on anything. You don't have to go and say, oh, you need to buy my course or buy my program or any of that. All you're doing is you're helping people get free things. And by the way, a lot of these companies have free stuff on top of their free stuff. What does that mean? Well, when you go and grab a free trial to, for example, the tool I just showed you a second ago, you get entered to win money. There's another tool. Let me actually show you this one. If you go to the link in the description, the tool that says Spotter, they're doing another giveaway where they're actually giving away a trip to California. And let me what this affiliate link looks like, because you can actually go and put this yourself. So all these things that you can participate in, you can also give away. So you can literally enter a giveaway, but then also participate in giving away the giveaway. I don't know if that makes sense. It does. But check this out. This is the link that they gave me. And this link goes to a 14-day free trial to their tool. And on top of the 14-day free trial, they also are giving away the ability to a trip to LA with a paid for flight, paid for hotel, and all you have to do is literally grab their trial. You don't even have to rebill. You don't have to pay for it, right? You could cancel the free trial before the 14 days are up. Use the tool for 14 days, and then you could still win a trip. Okay, so there's companies that are doing this all the time because they want people to go to their tool or their company. They want people to adopt their platform. They think that if they give these incentives, then people will end up paying for the tool eventually. And it's true, it works, right? That's how I make as much money as I do every month, is literally just giving away free stuff, and people can choose if they eventually want to pay for it or not. Okay, but if I go and log into this tool is actually amazing. What it does is it allows you to go and filter all of YouTube. So what I can do here is I can go to the outliers, and this will show me all of the most popular videos in my space around what I talk about. So then I can actually use AI. I can use DeepSeek to go and recreate this trending content. And that's what I do. So I literally saw this thumbnail here. It says, AI will retire you. It has 422,000 views, outlier of 10.9x. And what an outlier is it's basically the first 7 days of growth to the video, opposed to the first 6 months. And then if you put those two together, you can kind of see organically how well that video does. It goes real and blows up for the first day or two and then dies off eventually, or does it continually blow up over time? And so if we find something with a good outlier score, we know that that's probably going to be a video that does well for us, okay? And if I go to my YouTube channel, check this out. I'll go to my live and similar video. You can see the thumbnail is very similar. That video is doing very well right now, okay? I'll give you another example. The video you're watching right now, if you're watching the live stream, there was a video that I saw was doing well around AI. And I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to take that video and I'm going to use AI to help me regenerate the different parts of that video that I want to create. And so my thumbnail today, check this out. If I go to replicate here, which is my AI cloning tool, just one that I use, but check this out. The original thumbnail looked just like this. Let me see if I can go find the video. But the original thumbnail looked just like this. And then I had DeepSeek help me regenerate a prompt for this thumbnail. And I fed it to an AI, which then cloned me my thumbnail. And so inside of our AI challenge, by the way, we show you how to do all of this. We show you how to go and create your own AI image clone. We show you how to go and do the topic research. We show you how to regenerate content, not just in terms of video, but any type of content. You know, regenerating a Facebook post, whether you're regenerating, a TikTok, regenerating a Instagram picture, right? Like, you can go and choose what platform, and ideally target the platforms where your audience is. Okay, so TikTok are usually for younger people. Okay, so if you're looking at a younger audience, and say you have a gaming channel, those platforms are great. If you're going for an older audience, YouTube and Facebook is generally a little bit better. There's more people on platforms. But you usually want to choose one or two platforms, okay? And I recommend people starting out, start on something like Facebook and YouTube, just because I think it's easier to make a sale. You don't need as many views. There's a lot of people on Facebook and YouTube that are looking for, they're looking for AI tools to help them automate an online business. And so this is just a massive, open, wide space right now for you to get into. And by the way, these 400 tools on this chat are just a few. This is just a drop in the bucket. I mean, there are so many other tools that you can go out and promote. I actually built this probably about a year ago, and I would say that there's probably 4,000 or 5,000 of these now that you could go. And on top of this, you can actually reach out to these companies, and you can offer to promote these companies for free, right? Well, you're not really doing it you're still getting an affiliate link, but you can even ask them, and you can say, hey, listen, I have people that are interested in your product. Would you be willing to do a free giveaway on top? And some of these companies will tell you, yes, so yeah, we're actually giving away money, or we're giving away a trip to, or we're giving away a trip on a cruise. And then you take those giveaways and you take the free tools and you create things, and you say, hey, listen, audience or people, me, or people that I'm friends with, companies giving away this free thing. All you have to do is grab the free thing, the free trial or free whatever that they're doing, and you get entered to win. And so everybody wins with this model. Understand that. Or maybe you do. But ideally, we want to create a system, right, where first of all, we don't have to do any heavy lifting. We don't have to, go and do a bunch of fulfillment. We don't want to have to deal with a bunch of customers, right? That's where the effort comes in, because the companies take care of all of it for us. But on top of it, we don't want to have to worry about what we're selling. We want to just give away free stuff. We don't want to have to sell things to people. And so what we do is we can just give away stuff, free value, right? So the people around us win because they're getting entered to win stuff and they're getting all this free value, but we win because if those people end up becoming long-term adopters of the things that we're giving away, we're making money. And so that's a win-win for everybody. And then the company wins as well, because they get customers and they don't really have to spend that much. They give you something to give away and it only costs $1,000 or $500. That's not that much for big companies. They'll spend 10 or 20K on ads in a day. So for you to go out and do a giveaway that lasts a month, it only cost them $1,000, but now they have 500 new customers or 100 new customers. Everybody wins, okay? And so that's why I want you to understand this model here, because you don't need the person that's going out and selling all the time. And that's why I do this now. I actually made more money, by the way, when I sold things, but my life is better now. Why? Because I don't have to worry about anything. Check this out. I actually made in 1 month over $200,000. In fact, if you put with how much I was making, it was like 300 grand. And I stopped selling around this point because I decided that my life was not fun. I was making a lot of money, but also I had all these employees. I was worried about, my customers. I was worried about making sure the products were good. I was worried about all this stuff all the time. And not only make, let's say, maybe 50 to 100K a month, but I'm saying opposed to what I was making before, but my overhead is virtually zero. It's reoccurring income. It's passive income. I can choose to take next month off and still make just as much money. And so it's a completely different lifestyle. And this is one of the things you want to be careful of when you start listening to people who say they make a lot of money. They might tell you, oh, yeah, I make all this money, but in reality, their life's awful and they don't have actual reoccurring passive income. You want the real deal. You want real reoccurring income that comes in every single month, whether you're out on the beach, whether you're out hanging out with your family, whether you're playing games, whatever you're doing, you want to be able to have money coming in every single month. And the way you can do that is by what we're talking about here. It's by learning AI. It's by learning a few different tools that, by the way, have free trials. You don't have to pay for them if you don't want. You can try them out if you don't make any money with them, subscriptions on them. But it's to adopt technology, and then it's to take that technology and hand it to other people and say, hey, listen, I use this tool to help me do this. I use this tool to help me do that. And then other people are going to need help with those things, right? Think about how many people every say manually respond to emails, or they manually go and create posts on Instagram, or they manually go and write things on Facebook. There are so many people out there that have never even logged into an AI tool or into ChatGPT or DeepSeek or any of these tools. And so all you have to do is learn a little bit about these things and then help other people adopt that technology, because there's so many people that have not adopted technology yet because they don't understand it. They're scared of it. They're terrified. And so you might be one of those people. You might say, well, I'm scared of technology. I'm scared of, AI replacing me, or I'm scared of not, tech super genius that I need to be in order to learn these things. And you don't have to be that. People sell complexity because they think it makes them look smart, but it's not. It's not something. People who think things that are complex are smart are dumb. The real winners, the true rich and wealthy people, they focus on simplicity. It's the term KISS, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay, so if you're out there and you're worried all day and you're thinking, I don't know what to do, I don't know, so many things, there's so many tools. The reason why you feel that way is because there's so many people out there that are selling you. Okay, and so the whole idea is that you simplify what you're doing, and you just go out. First of all, you take the challenge, right? Take the sim challenge. It's 8 days. It's 1 hour a day. You can do that. You could do this in 1 day if you wanted to. Okay, learn a few pieces of technology, just a few. You don't have to learn all 400 tools. Learn a few technology. Once you understand it, you now are qualified to go teach it other people, whether a direct conversation, whether it's through, posting in a group, whether it's through creating a video. You are invited to help people with that thing because you know how it works. And what form you do that in is up to you. You could do it in a blog post. You could do it in an email. And by the way, you can use AI to go and teach it for you. You don't even have to do it yourself. But at the end of the day, you want something that's going to go and help people adopt this technology, and you're going to make money off of that. And then on top of it, you're getting a lot of value for these people, because not only are you teaching them something, but you're also connecting them to companies that have free giveaways, free trials, a bunch of free stuff, and these companies are willing to front load value because they're willing to lose money on the front end to impress your people that you're now helping, right? And you're not going out and selling anything, just helping them with free. You're literally doing them a favor, okay? And that's all you have to do is you go out every single day, you help people out for free, don't have to sell them, you give them all this value, and then you end up making money for it. So it's a win-win for everybody, and it's a business model that I think you're going to start seeing more and more of in the future. You don't see a lot of it right now because people haven't really learned it yet. This is a new model that has been working really well for me. I see it working well for a few other people, but most people don't really know about yet because they haven't adopted it yet. They don't know that they can go out and not have to sell every day. And also you got to understand, most people are so focused on making money right now, this second, that they have $1,000 right now than $1,000 every month for the rest of their lives. Okay. And so our job is to shift that mindset, right? A lot of people are probably watching this video. They're like, I need money right now. I get that. But would you rather have $1,000 right now, or would you rather have $1,000 your life? And if it's the latter, if it's the second thing, then ideally what we need to do is set up the system for you. Okay. We need to set up a recurring profit system for you. Every single month, you have different tools, you have different promos, you have different giveaways that you're putting on your calendar, and you're going out and you're helping with those things, right? This company's not giving away this company's not giving away that. You're people to those companies and you're making money off of it. Okay. So again, if you haven't already, you want access to everything we're talking about in today's video, make sure you drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. MJ Healthcare, good to see you. Hello, Chase. I'm new here and love to learn. Awesome. And I appreciate that super donation you did earlier. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, make sure you join our group. We are very active you out. But yeah, that's it. Go out and learn. Go out and start adopting this new technology, and don't worry about it. Don't be scared of it. Okay. I know a lot of people look at this stuff and they go, oh, this is so terrifying. I've never been good with computers. This is the opposite of what you're thinking. Okay. AI is not making things more difficult. It's making things easy. And if you start learning it, right, you just learn basic prompting, just typing and having conversations with it, you'll learn it's actually making your life easier. It's telling you what to say. It's telling you what to sell. It literally gives you instructions. If I say, I don't know what to sell today, I don't know what to do, AI is going to solve that problem for me. It's going to say, well, this is what you should do. And I don't know what email to send. I don't know how to sell through email. I don't know how to sell through video. AI tells you to do it. Okay. So all these things that you thought were difficult are now becoming easier because of AI. So don't be overwhelmed by it. Adopt it and learn that it's actually going to create an enhanced version of you. It's going all those things that you had as problems in the past. Okay? If you can learn to adopt it that way and change your mind around it and not think about it as something that's scary, but something that's going to actually enhance what you're doing and who you are, you'll realize that the thing that you were struggling with before is no longer a struggle. And now you have the ability to get the things done that you need to get done that you couldn't do before because you had that roadblock. So use AI. Don't be scared of it. Hi, Chase. Can I still begin that Discord challenge? Yeah, we're still doing the challenge. It doesn't end till the end of the month, so there's definitely time left. To join the challenge, you just go to shinify.com and you get sent a checklist, and then you just start going through the step-by-step videos. Check this out. You just go 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That's the challenge. There's other stuff in here as well you can go through, but all you have to do is just go to the link in the description, shinify.com, and that's it. We'll see you inside, hopefully. And until next time, happy money making. See you guys.